Cześć moi drodzy, ja jestem Atreu, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Kingdom Come. No i cóż, mamy kolejne zadanie główne, bo mianowicie musimy się tutaj spotkać z Kunem i resztką jego bandy i obgadać, co to się w ogóle stało, bo nas kurde napadli, mam nadzieję, że będzie teraz za cicho trochę, ale chyba nie. A nas napadli w ostatnim odcinku i są przypuszczenia, że to może być Jacek. Ten mały, cichy taki, co wylazł wtedy ostatnim odcinkiem na zwiat i nas zaatakowali i boom. Zobaczymy. Na razie wszyscy chłopacy się widzę tam ratowali z tego co zauważyłem. Tylko trzeba tam podjechać. Nikogo nie ma. Nie, nikt się nie kryje w krzakach. Ja sprzedałem całą resztę tego badziewia, które żeśmy wyłapali. Także mam dużo pieniędzy, nie mile. Ale mam dużo pieniędzy. Tak, zobaczymy co Kuno powie. Na aktualną sytuację geopolityczną LUL. Proszę bardzo, teraz bez. Co to jedzie? Obwieź, o. Od Kuna, widzę, zjeżdżają się chłopaki, no dobrze. To znaczy, że zmierzamy w dobrym kierunku. Ale zobaczymy, jakie będzie nam kolejne zadanie stało. No i jest lista chłopaków. Jest Stefan. Jan Niedźwiedź. A Piotr Niedźwiedź jedzie? No nie, Kuno sam w sobie. Dobra. Wyprzedzimy ich. A, gdzieś się kamień zgubił Piotrek. Także nie dojadą. Co za interesujące miejsce. O. Musiałem tu już być. Czyli to koń. Pożyczę. Czego sercu nie mi? Tego coś, nie żal oczom, sercu coś. Już dwie tarcze wziął już przeciążonych. A, nie sprzedałem łuku. Nikogo tutaj nie ma. Pożyczę chłopaki, mam nadzieję, że się nie gniewacie. Ta, z dzikiem jest fajna. No widzę, szybko przyjechali nawet. Uno, gdzie jesteś? To Piotr Niedźwiedź. Kamień, a to chłopaki jeszcze jadą. O. To tam ma się pogadać, co?
I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
Oh, someone up there, or someone down there.
Yeah, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him and beat everything he knows about Harvey
Okay.
out of him.
Well, that sounds like a good plan. But why me?
For one thing, you're reliable. And for another, you're not likely to wring his neck on sight. Which can't be said for the rest of us.
And where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The Inn on the Meadow, or something like that.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
What are you going to be doing in the meanwhile?
We'll go on patrol as normal. It could be a trick, you see, to lure us into a trap.
But what if they're waiting to spring a trap on me?
It could well be, Henry, so you should be very careful. But one thing's for sure, Jakey won't be there forever, and someone's got to go and check it out.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Right, Chief.
Okej. Tutaj, no dobra. Jedziemy, koniu. Tam za lasem. Jedziemy tamtą drogą. I zobaczymy, co tam Jacek nam powie. Bo to chodzi teraz na wyraz ciekawa sytuacja.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Dobrze, że mam dobrego konia, może galopem ciągnąć przez całą mapę. Tak, że tyle dobrze. A żaden dzban się nie zaczaił, dobrze, bardzo dobrze. Baśka, dawaj. Twarde krzaki. O. No, zobaczymy, czego on tu pije i co się w ogóle stało. I co to faktycznie on tutaj zawinił. Na pewno kryje się tam jakaś grubsza afera. A, widzę, są chłopaki dalej stoją.
All right, all right. As you wish. All right, all right.
Gdzie on jest?
What the?
Na górze? No i dupę, kurde. A tam Andrzeja, obrażyste.
Good health to you.
Wouldn't you like a change? We're rebuilding Pribyslavitz, and I could use you in the new tavern.
Are you mad? I got the best in the province, and no one to tell me what to do.
Isn't there any way you could be...
Not a chance. Take care now.
Dobra.
I'm looking for a young fella by the name of Jakey.
A cheeky-looking stripling.
That'll be him, all right.
Well, I don't like to snitch on my guests. It ain't good for business. Since it's you, I'll make an exception.
Thanks, Andrew.
Well, I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some lord, ordering people around. He's nothing but a snot-nosed brat. But then, he showed me the weight of his person. Well, business is business. He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he was boozing here. And then went off to the woods with some wench.
To the woods? That's a very broad term in these parts.
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there and cliffs, and that's where they went. The girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went off to look for her.
Aha,
You might
grubo.
meet him.
All right. Thanks.
God be with you.
Na południe, no, dobra. To nie zrobił nic głupiego tylko. Tu się las kończy, idziemy zatem tak. Okej. O,
Hey, Henry! My friend!
co tu się stało, Jacuś? Ja widzę, imprezka była jakaś.
I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue, but I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time, but that one was a piece of work.
Okej.
She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away. And then to leave me like this.
Oh, now you know what it's like when someone fucks you. Shame she didn't hit you a bit harder, though.
Listen, Henry, that thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zool? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
Mates? After you dropped me and the others in the shit? You know we could have all been killed at that ford.
Jesus, I know, Henry. I'm sorry, truly. But look here. If I tell you where to find Zool, you'll let me go, right?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused. Please, let me go.
First, tell me where Hagen is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the crows.
Why did you have to betray Kuno? You could have just taken the money and done nothing.
Yeah, just like Kuno would do. You've only been with us a while. If you'd been riding with him as long as I have, you'd see through him. He passes himself off as an angel
Okej,
of
coś
mercy,
ciekawego.
but he's as much of a swine as any common footpad.
He's no angel, true enough. But that's no cause for betrayal.
You wouldn't be saying that if he treated you the way he treats me.
I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a bastard than that Hagen. They're all birds of a feather.
Yeah, right? But why ride with him then?
Because Kuno's on my side. I didn't pick him, and maybe Sir Radzig wouldn't have either if he had a choice. But one thing I know. If you don't tell me where Hagen is, more innocent people will suffer.
Oh, I
Herbatka.
suppose you're right. Hagen's planning to raid some village. Samapesh, I think. He's gonna go there in person, along with what's left of his band. So, are you gonna untie me now?
I'll untie you, all right? And take you where you belong.
What? What are you saying? Where?
To jail.
But you can't. We had an agreement.
We didn't agree on anything. My conscience is
Do
clear.
więzienia go, kurde. Zdradził, wziął. Wziął, zdradził, to do więzienia. Na pieniądze. Jak mógł? Ja nie wiem. Mógł powiedzieć, to by go chłopaki pomogli przecież. Na samoprze będzie atakował, no dobrze. Musimy teraz jechać po Kuna. A, teraz godzina wczytywania, ok. No dawaj, no. Ech, to jest po prostu, to jest tak straszne w tej grze, naprawdę. W GTA się przeładuje. Piątka, a ona jest wiele większa.
And have
Oh.
a smell. Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Potom půjdem na pána, co s náma zle nakládá.
Dobra, koniu, daj mi tarczę. Masz sporo rzeczy, kurde. Masz pieniądze?
I'm honored that you
Masz pieniądze, bardzo dobrze. Tarcze są bronią, no tak. Nie, masz tarczę, a nie mogę ci ich sprzedać, to jest głupie. A, 1600. 26 000 groszy. To jest bardzo dobrze.
I hope I can.
God be with you.
To działa te sprzedać te tarcze. Idę obok.
Bread! Bread! Rolls and pretzels!
God's bless. See you later.
No. Ja się to cię opierdzielę.
Good luck then.
Zabij jakieś drobne rzeczy, tu kurde. 27 000. Dobra.
Come on up and take a look!
Zanim pojedziemy do Kuna, to skoczymy jeszcze na randkę. Mam 20 minut. Zobaczymy, czy Tereska się zgodzi, kurde, się przejść. A, bo do sauny skoczy, o. Znaczy do sauny, do łaźni, przepraszam bardzo. Trzeba się oporządzić.
Jesus Christ.
I'm interested.
And what is it? I'm sure you. God be with you.
3 godziny, proszę bardzo. Ja będę czysty i przyszyty normalnie, już jak człowiek. Nie będzie dziur. Elegancko. Zobaczymy, co Tereska powie. Jeśli tylko ją znajdę.
Don't you feel hot?
Ja tylko trochę.
Wouldn't you like to take?
What now? But stop by later.
Jeszcze nie. Dobra, skoczymy na tym do Kuna. To chyba czas na ostateczną już rozwałkę, tak mi się wydaje. Nie wiem, co powie na fakt, że Jacek jest w więzieniu. Nie powinien się chyba czepiać. Patrzymy. Trzecią żonę mam. Minimum coś na sobie. Kurde. Gadamy?
I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
I took him to the Ratai jailhouse.
What will happen to him?
That's up to Sir Radzig. Considering what he did, he'll be lucky to get out of it alive.
I'm not so sure. Radzig always had a soft heart. He got me off the gallows after all. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right
Albo
away.
pojedziemy teraz, albo
Alright.
pojedziemy potem. No dobra, sami będziemy ok. Jakaś cutscenka będzie? No dawaj, dawaj. Daj, runa hopie, znowu się musi pół mapy wczytać. Ja nie mogę, ja. Hopy. Ja, cutscenko, ja dobre. Będę gadać. O panie, już tam się stoi tam, hopie. I obejrzyj się ile tam stoi.
There they are. I can see Zul's colours.
Ja, że jest 10 ich je.
It seems they want a parlay, sir. Parlay, eh? Right then. Let's parlay.
God be with you, Sakuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago that was. In those days we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Kobila.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Kobila is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you are disturbing that order.
No offense, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Kobila concerns a higher ideal.
Dawaj solo.
Kobila shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Kobila's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it.
Okej, będziemy
To accept
przekupować.
my offer, on the other hand, you can ride away from here a rich man.
Co powiesz?
What do you say, sir?
Okej, Henryk się wtrąca. Dobra, ja chcę na solo z nim jechać. Dawaj. To się nie wczyta, grota.
No. You can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
Go then. Sir Radzig doesn't need the likes of you anyway. You're nothing but a self-serving swine.
Bierz pieniądze, spierdzielaj, a ja idę na solo.
Sorry, Henry. You know how things are. Times are hard. Tell Radzig, he'd do the same in my shoes. Take my advice, lad. It's better to stay alive. Good luck!
Ciekawe, zobaczymy. Zostaliśmy sami.
You're Radzig's man, eh? We'll go back to Rattay. Tell him the hiding is over. I expect him to face me on the battlefield.
No. First, you'll face me. I challenge you.
Look here, lad. My quarrel is with Radzig. It's
Ja
him I
jestem
want to
jego
fight,
synem.
not you.
You bought Kuno off with coin, but he's just a common mercenary. I serve Sir Radzig whatever the circumstances. You like to talk about honor, Sir Hagen, so I'm sure you understand I have mine too. And I will defend my liege lord.
Very well. If you want to die for your lord, I won't deny you that privilege. This will be an honorable fight, man to man. If I should fall, you're not to touch a hair on the lad's head. Got it? St. George guide my hand.
Ta na pewno. Dawaj. Będzie dłuższy odcinek.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from a...
O, w łeb dostał.
Fucker!
O, przecież.
Shame on Radzig! Glory to the House of Zul!
Ojej, oj.
Oh!
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog at hair, boy.
Jest problem. Bo ma zbroję, a miecz nie jest dobry na zbroję. Przydałby się jakaś buława.
Give the poor bastard a chance!
Little fucker!
Radzig, he's slow as fuck! Go for it, sir!
Shame on Radzig! Glory to the House of Zul! You should have taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance.
He's slow as fuck!
You'll...
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir! Give the poor bastard a chance!
No, ho, ho.
He's slow as fuck!
Shame on Radzig! Glory to the House of
You
Zul!
should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit!
Mogę zdjąć tarczę? Mogę. Powinien coś takiego zrobić. Powinno być lepsze na zbroję.
Radzig! Glory to the House of Zul!
Destroy the little fucker!
Ale nie w tarczy.
Go for it, sir!
You going to cry now?
O właśnie tak.
Radzig's mongrel bites! Radzig's mongrel You should have dug your own
You should
grave,
have
you
taken a
piece
wooden
of
sword,
shit!
sir, to give the poor bastard a
He's
chance.
slow as fuck!
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog at
Co się tu stało?
Ha!
A mnie wyturlał, kurde. Dobra, nie ma co, nie ma co. Spokojnie, spokojnie, Henryk.
Mongrel bites! He's slow as fuck!
Come on, you shit! You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit!
No,
You should
dobrze.
have taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance.
He's slow as fuck.
He's slow
Co teraz?
as fuck.
Do you surrender?
I admit defeat.
To give the poor bastard a chance. What's he doing here?
Co teraz? Pan Radzik chciałby jego śmierci?
Then leave and never come back to this province. Neither you nor any Zul.
I'll go, but I speak only for myself. Radzig shamed all of my family, not just me.
And then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Now go!
You heard. Mount up. We're leaving. And you can tell Radzig that his name isn't whitewashed yet. I'll leave him be, but I won't speak for the rest of the Zuls.
Dobra. Co za miecz? Lepszy. Daję sobie nagietka i zobaczymy, to chyba powinien być ostatni już odcinek. Lecimy do pana Radzika, powiem mu, co się stało. Nie wiem, czy będzie zadowolony z tego faktu. Ja zobaczę. Ale są jakieś dzikie ostępy. Kurde, zejdź z tego krzaka. Dawaj, bez późno, dawaj, dawaj, dawaj. Czyżbym był tutaj przy tej kołatce? Nie wiem, bo jadę jakimś suchym korytem rzeki. Prawie suchym. A. Dobra, jedziemy. Czas nie powinien minąć tak szybko, także powinno być jakoś okej. Nie wiem, czy jest zadowolony. Nie wiem. Zachowaliśmy się chyba honorowo. Nie wiem, czy to tak pan Radzik będzie patrzył na to. Ja wydaje mi się, że tak. On już się więcej nie pojawi, a jak przyjdą inni, to ich pokonamy. Lul. A dobrze, mieć sobie kilka rodzajów broni, to ci się przydaje. Dobra, prawie na miejscu. Dobra, Tateu, powiedz co tam, czy ja dobrze zrobiłem, pochwal tego, do prawego łoża, powiedz, że dobrze zrobił. To będą mi teraz przeszkadzać, stój się! Oj, tam idzie Tateu, stój kurde!
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir, we got rid of Zul.
Finally, some good news. Tell me all about it.
Well, sir, I should tell you first that Kuno betrayed us. He took Hagen's bribe right on the battlefield.
Frankly, I was half expecting it.
That treacherous bastard rode off and left me alone on the battlefield facing Hagen's company. All I could do was challenge Hagen to a duel.
God above, Henry! That was damned reckless.
Had to do something. After Kuno betrayed you, there was no one else to defend you. It would have come to a duel anyway, only with you instead of me. And as a member of your company, I had to defend you.
And you had that much faith in yourself?
Well, sir, in the time I've been in your company, I think I've proved myself capable.
That you have. So, Hagen Zul is dead?
No. He yielded, so I had to let him go. But under the condition that he left and never returned.
You behaved honorably.
A duel has rules, and they should be respected.
I agree, but not everyone has the same sense of honor. So watch that someone doesn't take advantage of yours. Anyway, you deserve a reward for your efforts. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, I don't have many people left that I can rely on. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
Okej, 8 stów.
See you later.
8 stów. To by było na tyle chyba z tego DLC, moi drodzy. Mogliśmy oczywiście zapłacić, pewnie byśmy się lali wtedy w walnej bitwie. No ale cóż, mam nadzieję, że to DLC wam się podobało, że odcinki wam się podobały. No i tyle w tej miniserii, także dzięki, widzimy się w kolejnych materiałach. Pa, pa.